OMG! My gosh, what a day!
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Amazing. Good noon, everyone. I'm Ferdi Salvador.
And I'm Monique Tuzon-Basi. Welcome to the Daily Dish.
And I'm Chal Lontoc. We'll give you an hour of interesting discussions with our guests and other stories that matter to you.
Happy Wednesday, guys. A lot is happening today.
My phone has been going
lot.
crazy.
I can't keep up.
Well, we'll start off with this because there's a special mention in Wikipedia for the word viand, but as what Ferdi would say,
Viand.
Viand.
Yes.
And it's a...
I didn't know this is a Tagalog word.
Well, typically,
It's not. It's
Tag-
English.
Well, it's for ulam.
it depends
Yeah.
how you pronounce it. There, yes, you got it right.
It's for ulam. When he
So-
said viand, sabi ko to infinity and beyond.
Viand?
That's all I know. Ano yan? Beyond.
So we have to
viand.
explain to Monique a while ago.
Yes.
It's ulam. So because, you know, Pinoys of a certain age like to say viand.
Yes,
I've
which is the
never
Pinoy
heard
way of
of
saying
that.
it talaga.
Correct.
Viand.
But viand, as what Ferdi would say and call it, has actually its etymology in Latin. Yan.
But it's Franco.
It's
Anglo-Franco.
French.
Yes, Anglo-French. So
Yes.
it has something to do with the word vivere.
Yes.
So something about life.
Yes.
And you know, when you have ulam, ulam is also life, not just rice.
So beyond is life.
So let's celebrate that. Yay!
I'm happy, you know, from now and beyond. But
To
it is,
infinity and
you
beyond,
can
yeah.
say Anglo-Franco, right? Because
Yes, yes,
Franco
it is, it is.
French. And talking about Franco.
Wow.
Oh my
You've been
God,
working on
the
this all
seg.
morning.
So,
Literally,
No,
you've been
because
on fire.
it's everywhere it's exploding, and we
Yeah.
will give our viewers a disservice if we don't talk about it, right? So PR practitioner Franco Mabanta has been arrested over alleged extortion this morning, and this is well, the allegations are towards him allegedly trying to extort money from a politician, a very high-profile politician, which has already been mentioned. So it's allegedly former Speaker Martin Romualdez. And this is a very interesting twist to the already exciting political landscape in our country for the past couple of weeks. Like we've got Zaldico, who's been caught and then no more caught. Yes. Yes, and then of course we're gonna have a full report on this later through but you know, let's talk about it because you know the common man and woman out there are asking, what is this about?
this is true because my phone, my social media networks, my messengers have been exploding. People have been messaging, asking about this. And it's quite tough because on the other hand, well, let's put first things into context. The said or alleged extortion has something to do with Franco mentioning that he supposedly allegedly has a video
Evidence,
evidence of some sort with regards to the scam that we have been talking about throughout
Yes.
these past few months, you know.
Which is an allusion to the former speaker.
Correct.
With alleged evidence. Of course, we're emphasizing alleged because we
Alleged.
don't
Those are-
know
yeah.
What's happening
going
yet,
on
yes.
yet, and we
Things
need
are-
to be fair. However, you know, as PR practitioners, it's important to have, you know, credibility, of course.
I think
and
that's
this
the
is a
real
blow.
issue here.
Yeah.
To be able to, you know, create news. Not create news, tell the news actually as it is.
Yeah, but there are two angles here.
Yeah, so on the other side, you know, I've got people saying, and I've been seeing people saying in the comment section as well, that may 350 million siya.
But then again, kasi it's a sting.
Oo.
So, well,
We don't know if it's his money talaga
you
or
you
part
never,
of
but
the...
this is a developing story and it's getting really excited and heated.
Yeah, so make sure to tune in on the Bilyonaryo News channel because Maya's going to talk about that more later on.
Yes,
from
and,
1 to
and
2.
our researchers and reporters are on this blood trail because it's important for the public to know what this is all about.
Yeah, but we have a fun show ahead because we have a lot of guests. We typically have 2, but this time we have 3.
Yes.
So later
who do we
on,
have
we'll be
first?
having our educational day planned with some sweet treats. After, we'll be joined by Doc Candy and Doc Ryan to tell us more about holistic healing.
I'm very interested in that because I
You're
want to
in
know
that,
about that.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, we get some dessert with Agnes Cayetano Villabona. showing us some special cakes.
And also, we have a deep lesson on current tech and AI from tech expert Mervin Tan. We're serving you all of that and more here on The Daily Dish, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yes, that's why our banter is short.
Today we are diving into the rapid rise of artificial intelligence, from how it's being used in everyday life to its growing impact on businesses and data security.
Joining us is Mervin Tan, a tech expert who will help break down the benefits, the risks, and how we can use AI responsibly in today's digital world. Please welcome Merv.
Hi guys.
Hi, Merv.
Just checking, you're real, right? Not
Yes,
AI.
I'm not
All right,
AI.
very
This
real.
is not deep fake. I'm gonna teach you some stuff later.
Awesome, we
yes.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Like
This is so timely.
And this is such a hard topic to condense in the time we have. So Merv, for those of our viewers who don't know, Merv is actually currently behind some of the biggest tech solutions with the biggest companies here in the Philippines, from airlines, restaurants, all the different industries. We just can't say what because he has an NDA. So just to let people know, but in the simplest form, how can you let our viewers know what exactly is AI?
So there's two parts. AI is your assistant, a personal assistant, and AI is a multiplier of your capability. Now, what I would say to a lot of people who's trying out AI, you would probably use ChatGPT, Gemini, or even Claude recently. I would probably say that you might want to be more aware of the power of it, both to multiply what you're doing from probably a personal level or business level, and be aware of the potential risks involved in AI. So one of the key factors we're seeing right now in the market is more than 85% of people in the workforce are already using AI, whether it's your personal AI or even in our own personal lives. Like the fact that you're using Google Search now, it already has a built-in AI summarization for you. And for a lot of people, we often hear that they're worried about their work. They're worried about their work being replaced by AI. And in reality, what we've been seeing in the enterprise space is it's not really a replacement. It's more of automating faster and being able to create more value for yourself. So that's where we are trying to go into now. And I think what I'd like to get into a point now is more on our personal lives. How do we actually use AI safely? And how do I as a student, or probably just a regular person, trying to build a business, or even as simple as creating a blog, or even marketing, right? How do I use it safely?
Mervin, it's interesting that you mentioned that people are afraid that they might lose their jobs. And I've been
Yeah.
seeing a lot of articles of people saying that people who are neurodivergent, creativity, can actually counter all of this. But I want to actually dig deeper into this whole AI thing, because by now, like what you said, 85% of people already use it. By now, in every day that we live and breathe, we are experiencing AI
Whether
one
we
way
know
or
it or
another.
not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Through captions, through photos, the basic things online.
Yeah.
But how do we actually get more from it to really be able to dig down deeper into it?
I think it starts really with aligning first with thinking of AI as an intern that's really very capable, but it's
Ang
really
galing na intern niya,
yeah,
na.
yeah.
Ang
Yeah,
bilis niya,
I
ang
know.
talino.
Yeah,
Oo.
it's a very in fact the intern could be equipped with skill sets, right? The challenge there is the intern is not strategic. the intern doesn't have that goal-setting capability. It doesn't know what's right from wrong. It will only typically follow what you tell it to do, right? So my challenge for people trying out AI is, have you actually honed your skill in being more strategic? Let's say, for example, in marketing. Have you been able to really do a research about how people are reacting to your reels, to your feeds, to your blogs? Or are you just blindly using AI to randomly crawl different, websites and generate, content? And that's how you would compare a good AI user, or what we would say AI fluent person, versus a regular person just using AI as a
So when we talk about an AI fluent person, how do you train your AI? Because there's certain prompts. You can't just be like, hey, you give me a digital strategy for this. You can't do that. What are the certain prompts, and how do we train the AI, and how do we train ourselves to be AI fluent?
I think it starts with first taking a step back from the tool and really looking at how do you actually define your goals as a person. Like for every tool, right? Every tool has its own purpose. Like if I'm baking, I use the whisk, I use different kinds of tools. Why am I using it? And what is the purpose I want or the outcome I want from it? You start from there. Usually a lot of people don't know what they want. That's the biggest problem. Like, I know the feeling of what I want, but I cannot describe what I actually want. It's articulating that output that's needed. No? So for example, my advice for budding entrepreneurs who's, you don't have enough people to run your accounting, to your marketing and whatnot, you can actually use AI to first teach you. Not just ask it to do something, use AI to teach yourself. Because now it's the art of learning. Learning to learn. This has been a buzzword in the enterprise space now. Like HR people asking, how do I actually enable my employees in learning AI? And from a personal perspective, I meet a lot of entrepreneurs and they're asking, Mervin, what's the best way to learn AI? What I would always tell them is look at a domain of what you want to enter. Maybe you want to go into logistics, marketing, whatever line of business you want. And you start to use AI to learn about that space. That's the first thing. Because we often forget that we have this powerful intern. We tell it everything to do. And then you end up not knowing anything.
When we can actually learn from
Correct.
it. Okay.
That's the first thing.
Well, that's a good reminder. I want to go dive into safety, since you mentioned that. Safety always first, right?
Yes.
So AI has been also getting some bad rep as well when it comes to deep fake, also used in warfare and all of these things. So for people like us who are scrolling, looking through, how do we know if one is AI generated or not? Not all platforms actually warn or mention it. Sometimes we have to be able to decipher it. And it's getting better each day.
Yeah,
Yes.
super.
The other day, I just sent Mo and Ferdi a photo of me with another fake husband.
And it looks so
real.
real.
No glitches.
Yep.
She has a lot of fake husbands that she makes on AI. That's what Chal does in her spare time.
Yeah. So how do you actually determine it as someone who is eating this up, on a daily basis?
So first is being AI responsible. So responsibility is like when you upload data in your AI, you can ask yourself, would I be willing to put this data or photo to a billboard along EDSA? Because putting your data in AI means you're giving Microsoft, Facebook, all the rights to it. And it's a black box. You don't know if they're going to use it to train their model with your image and whatnot. And we've been seeing a rise in AI risk because people are even uploading the photos of their kids to random websites. You want to look at how your kid would look like in 50 years or 30 years, right? Those things don't have control.
Oh gosh, so that's actually very important because these fun apps that we see where you get to...
And you can giblify, like you just send family photos and cartoon yourself.
It could actually be to gather more data and to train their system.
Yes, that's exactly the
So
point.
everything we put, we have to be careful.
Anything for free has a catch.
But what if it's paid?
If it's paid, there's only select paid enterprise grades platforms. So when it's paid, you look at their certifications, their attestations. You work with professionals like us, so we could also work with you and identify what's safe and not. Because that's the reason why
That's scary.
Yeah, it's really hard. Even though You
No
pay
more
$20,
using fun
right?
apps for me.
Yeah, because
I know.
everything is AI now.
It's something that the best way to know if you've leaked yourself is to Google your own name. Right?
But we're not narcissists
We
like
don't-
that.
I
So it's really
I'm
more
scared
of
to Google.
personal awareness. And the other one is AI. There's a lot of AI companies that's crawling the internet as well. So for example, if you're posting the birthday of your niece, of your relatives, or even your favorite dog, and then you have your secret question in your account, right? What's the name of your favorite dog? And then everyone, the AI knows your dog, and then a threat actor can simply
Ooh, it's too late for me. I put out all
Correct.
my information
right?
out
Your
there.
password could be your birthday, and you always post the day on your birthday, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, no,
And-
that's a great reminder.
right.
Yes.
So these things you would have to always ask yourself: would I put it on a billboard?
Right. Well, earlier, you mentioned that people are always afraid, and everybody is always afraid if AIs will take our jobs.
Yeah.
What are the specific industries or sectors that you see the most that are threatened with AI?
I'm sure you've heard of this, right? Call centers, voice assistant, virtual assistant. I think the way we see it is if what you're doing from a white collar standpoint is mundane, it's repeatable, it's automatable. I think in the span of 3 to 5 years, and you can see this from a statistical standpoint, that every business wants to cut costs, right? AI is becoming cheaper. AI does not shout at you, it follows your instruction.
Doesn't take leaves.
Doesn't take leaves,
Always
doesn't
there.
get sick, runs 24/7, right? My call to action to everyone worried is the fact that you're worried, that's a good step because it's a call for you to upskill. The second is then leverage AI to also upskill. So one of the things we're doing even in our own company is we built an entire curriculum using our own knowledge fed into AI, crafted, curated, created a full curriculum to train the next generation.
Okay, this sounds really all big and wonderful, but I want to bring it down to a level of people and viewers who just wants to be able to use AI on a daily basis and make it practical. We already know the marketing side that you can create captions, you can do photos, you
Yes.
can clean it up, learning from AI.
Yeah.
But what about my day-to-day? I like to do the creative stuff.
Okay.
How can I make AI do the dishes for me? Something like that, just something more practical.
I wish. So there's a lot of practical things, no? So some of them could be you could use AI to give you. If I'm a marketer, I would run a quick research with AI on my morning while I'm brewing my coffee to get all the latest news specific to my line of job. As easy as that. And when I go to work, I am now enriched with the latest news. Instead of me going to the news sites and whatnot, one by one, I can simply use that as a talking points with my team. If I'm an entrepreneur, I want to understand what's the market trends and I want to create a reel. So I could kind of really use AI to do that on a daily basis. Now, beyond that, what I would want you to look at AI is it is your way to get more information and arrange the information. Because a lot of the use case we do it on our personal level is we ask it one question and then get one answer, right? Usually we don't think about why am I asking this question in the first place? Let's say, I want to go to Cebu. I want to build I have a kid, I need an itinerary. That's one good use case. You don't have to tell the AI the name of your kid. You just give it the profile or I'm going to stay in Shangri-La and whatnot. It helps you speed that up so that you can give your wife options faster, right? Those small things, they add up. And when we do this both on our personal level and work level, it actually gives us more knowledge because we kind of start to learn from the output. At the same time, every new use case you work with AI becomes more sharpened, refined, and it's really about asking the right questions now.
Yeah.
At the next one.
We barely scratched the surface. There's a lot to talk about
So
with AI.
much.
Like, we need at least an hour. But quickly, before we let you go, Merv, where can they contact you if they're interested in learning more about AI?
If you want to learn more, you can reach out through our email, which is transform@collab.com. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, even in
Socials.
my Instagram handle. I could give it online. Now, privacy is an issue, right? So best probably to just message me over Instagram or LinkedIn. it's faster. We do personal coaching as well, so we're more than happy to teach people. We're running some communities as well.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely have you back again
Definitely.
as our tech
Wow.
expert.
We haven't even talked about vibe coding, agents,
Oh, yeah,
all
yeah.
of these
There's a
things.
lot
So
more
many
in
practical
store, yeah.
things.
Well, don't worry, we'll have you again. But ladies and gents, that was Mervin Tan. That was a very, very nice AI opening with Merv for today's show.
Up next, we'll keep the learning going as we are joined by Doc Candy Drilon-Dalman and Dr. Ryan Dalman to tell us about their clinic, Centro Holistico, and their special brand of holistic medicine. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. We are now joined by two doctors who've made it their mission to provide Filipinos with a complementary form of healing that treats not just the body, but the mind as well.
And so they built Centro Holistico, a wellness center that integrates traditional and functional medicine to help their patients be their best selves. And of course, let's welcome to this show no other than Dr. Ryan Dalman and Dr. Candy Drilon-Dalman. And I'm proud to say I also go to you.
Thank you for having
Good
us.
afternoon,
Good
doctors.
afternoon, guys.
Number one, how does it feel to be married to a doctor?
Oh, actually,
each other.
very good because I have an acupuncturist whenever I need it.
do you diagnose each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird?
Or is it fun?
Because
It's
there's a tendency
fun.
for you to manage yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And then if asking your spouse is also your doctor,
Right.
so it gives you another perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're diagnosing each other yourselves, do you use the holistic way?
Yes, as much as possible. Of course, initially, because our first line really is the traditional medicine.
Okay.
So sometimes we get the thing na, okay, maybe it's like this, it's like that, diagnose, etc. And then we go back to our practice eventually.
Okay, what is holistic?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Diagnosis or holistic practice.
Yeah.
So basically, when you say holistic, you are not just covering one aspect. Usually in medicine, it's an illness-based medicine. So if you are sick, they'll try to look for that specific illness and they will treat it. Us, we look at the sickness as just one aspect of the human being. For example, let's give a specific example. Metabolic problems, obesity. Usually if you're obese, your blood sugar is high, cholesterol is high.
Wait lang ha, wait.
Okay,
Okay, yes.
Shall breathe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the knee-jerk reaction of medicine is to give one medicine per problem.
Right.
So your blood sugar is high, maybe over 100 in fasting blood sugar, they're going to give you metformin or any medication to bring down blood sugar. If your cholesterol is high, they're going to give you a medicine for cholesterol, and that's that. Okay, and then the doctors will tell you, okay, so you have to cut down on fats, less in rice, less in sweets, exercise. Bang! The whole lifestyle advice is put in a bottle and stated in like 5 seconds, right? In our practice, that whole discussion of lifestyle changes, giving supplementation, it's about an hour or more. So we really dive deep into that one.
Because most of the diseases naman come from lifestyle, diba? It developed over the years of us eating the random foods,
We accept
diba?
it. Yes,
We
it's
accept
true.
it, right?
Facts.
Yeah,
Also, facts.
exactly.
Truth.
Diba? So that's where we delve into. So of course, we still give the usual medications as needed. Like what Ryan said, the metformin, the amlodipine, yung mga ganyan meds is still really needed, especially if your blood sugar is high, blood pressure is elevated. So everything else we discuss thoroughly. As in, matagal.
Okay, let's talk about the treatments.
Yes.
Like, what is it? What are the treatments that we could see for a holistic clinic like yours?
Okay, so we're both acupuncturists. So acupuncture is one of the mainstay treatments because
Okay.
it basically heals the whole body through the traditional Chinese medicine method. We have other things like the colon cleanse to help with detoxification, the IV drips to help replenish the lost vitamins in the body to make your mitochondria work better and all of those stuff. And then we have,
We have
other
red light
detox-
therapy.
There you go.
Which is super
Biophotomodulation.
popular now. Can I go
Yes.
back, Doc Candy, with what you just said, the colon cleanse?
Yes.
There's two schools of thought with colon cleansing. Some people are super for it. Some people are like, you're really destroying your biomes.
Okay, so the colon cleanse we do, literally it's in the colon. Most of our gut microbiome is just in the small intestines, a little bit in the colon part. So what we really target is just that part, the descending colon, yung kung saan naiipon our poop. And that's what we want to shed out because a lot of people, when they don't poop on a regular basis, everything just, like the toxins that you're supposed to poop out, it just goes back into the system if it's there for a long
It
time.
doesn't go into your small intestines.
Yes.
So, because, did you hear about that? Like,
Yeah, the debate between both.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
the one is, you know what? We were built this way already, so let's keep it natural. The other one is, to cleanse regularly.
How do you make sure that you're doing the right thing? Of course, aside from going to reputable medical practitioners,
Yeah.
but I'm just not going to, let's say, a spa somewhere.
Well,
Right? And then-
first is the safety part.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of the studies that show adverse effects in colon cleansing or coffee enema happens in yes, if you do it at home, DIY.
There are people who do
Yeah,
DIY.
Yes, yes.
I know
Hold
about the
me
coffee
again.
one.
Hold me again because that's so wild.
Yes.
There are people who do
Yeah.
it at home.
Okay.
Before we opened up the clinics in 2014, I used to do it at home pa rin. Still using the old school enema kits and all that. So as long as you're guided, you know the research or you're guided by a medical professional and
Okay.
you know how to do it properly, it can be okay. And if you overdo it, that's when the problem starts coming in. That's why you have to be guided by someone who knows their stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out with this poop topic. People are eating their lunch. I'm gonna jump
Sorry.
Yeah, but you mentioned
Disclaimer.
yeah, but it's important to know because it's also a thing right now. People talk about. You mentioned red light. Now I want to get into that. I see a lot of celebrities doing it. People online putting red light on
Red
their
stuff,
faces.
yes.
What is this and why does it really help?
So the science behind it is called photobiomodulation. It's a mouthful. It's one long word, but basically...
Photobiomodulation.
So basically, if you want to chop it down to its pieces, so it uses light, photo, to modulate your biology. All right.
So
it
what
comes in-
does it do?
It comes in different spectrums, but red light is the most, I think, that's the
Popular
most
one?
popular, the
Yeah.
most complete. It strengthens your mitochondria, it boosts it. So it makes your mitochondria produce more energy. It has a natural. I go ahead.
So it makes sense because light and circadian rhythm helps
Yes.
your body.
Yes.
So
Part of
why
it,
not?
yeah.
Part of
diba?
it, exactly.
That's part of it.
Those are kulang.
Yes,
Yeah.
science.
Those are kulang with light, diba?
You just tell me that I'm going to be rejuvenated and
Yes.
refreshed and my cells will start to...
Metabolism as well.
Okay,
It's
then
really
I'm
good.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
the
aside from these things, sorry,
Sure.
what are the other treatments that you guys still have?
So we have the IV vitamin drip. So these are specific for whatever needs that you have. We can customize your drip, or we also have those for the mitochondrial function, to help lose weight, to help with, this is a general wellness thing. We also have the chelation therapy to remove the heavy metals from your blood. We need that because we're exposed to heavy metals on a daily basis.
Doc Candy, this is important for me because I'm pescatarian. So I feel like
Fish.
I only eat fish. So I'm sure I know, diba?
Microplastics.
I'm full of it, right?
All the mercury. Yes.
So, what do I need to watch out for?
Well, definitely you need to do a blood test. So there are labs that we work with that can check your blood or your hair to check for heavy metals. And then if you do have it, even at small levels, regular chelation and regular supplements to help with your heavy metal detox will really,
And
really
there's
help.
really no problem being a pescatarian, but you just have to watch out. You just have to be more aware that you still have to add variation to what you're eating. Because the tendency of pescatarians, they just eat one type of fish.
Yes.
Or maybe two.
Pompano
And then-
lang or
and then that's
bangus lang,
that, right? In any type of diet, if you eat the same food over and over again, your body will develop intolerance to it. So when you say intolerance, that food will cause your gut to inflame. Okay, so there are a lot of seafood in the world, right?
Variants.
So
Yes,
you just have to-
variants,
Variation.
yes.
You just have to
Beyond.
add variation.
Different
Rainbow.
colors, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 years ago or so, how long has Centro been?
More than 10 years.
More than
12
10 years,
years,
okay.
12 years this year.
I'm sure it was not the word yet being used.
Oh, not at
Holistic
all.
living,
Definitely.
holistic practices.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But now, it seems to be not just the buzz, but the practice of people in their everyday lives. Explain to us the changes that's been happening.
Oh, wow. Okay, so before, when we would get our patients, they were looking for alternatives. Alternatives to their blood pressure medications or whatever medications they're on. But now it's become a preventive thing, especially, I think, because of the pandemic. People saw that those who are really sick to begin with, they're the ones who really got affected by the viruses, and not just COVID, all other viruses and bacteria. So now they just want to start feeling better and being able to move around without the aches and the pains or the headaches or the dysmenorrhea that us girls have. And yeah, it just became a whole lifestyle.
So mas prevention na talaga.
That's
A
right.
lot of
you
the
know,
patients.
the younger generations now are really into their health. Not like before.
True.
Yeah,
You don't care.
Yeah, the Gen Zs now, they don't drink anymore.
Yes,
They're
they've
more
lessened.
aware of like drinking green juices, kombucha, exercising more.
And do you see this in your clinic, that the market has also gone to Gen Z?
Definitely.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
We're also getting more our age.
Gen Zs also.
Gen Zs also.
Gen Z 2.0.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're also getting a lot in their late 30s, early 40s that are trying to reverse some of the things that they've done, that we've done in our 20s, which is actually pretty good before
A
we
lot.
get
We've done
diagnosed
a lot.
in our 20s, right? So before we go into we get all of the medications, we want to reverse some of these
Correct.
things. Kahit the symptoms pa lang siya,
Yeah.
it can still be reversed.
Because you know what they say, your body is a temple, mine's a garbage can. Starting, di ba?
Hindi naman siguro.
I don't think so.
Mine is a fiesta. A lot
I
of
want
things
to
going
ask
on.
because your kind of practice is not slowly but rapidly being accepted by Filipinos,
Yes.
right? Because syempre, sometimes Filipinos are skeptical. Ano tong holistic? Ano tong new thing? But it's actually what I want to call, and we can hashtag that on the
Okay,
Daily
what?
Dish. It's the Bahay Kubo approach. Because if you go to the provinces, you have a higher rate of survival of old people, like
Yes.
centenarians, 90s. That's when
Hundreds,
yeah, hundreds. Do you think that is inculcated in your practice?
Yes, definitely. We really talk a lot about going back to nature, going back to the basics. Actually, when we go through our consultation, we go back to the basics of your life. Like when I go through my patient, I literally ask, what's your daily schedule? What do you do on a daily basis? Because that will really dictate how your health is going to be in the next 5 to 10 years.
Like in the US,
I'm
they
healthy.
coined a new term. They call it whole foods. Well, in fact, it's just telling you to eat real food.
Real food.
Right? Instead of eating burgers or hams, just eat beef or pork.
The way
Right?
it's supposed to be.
The way
The
it's
way it's
supposed
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, we could really see that this is very personal to both of you. And actually, I just want our viewers to also know that what you preach, you actually really practice on yourselves as well.
Yes.
So,
Guinea
share with us,
pigs.
why is this so personal for you guys that it's not just a business, it's really a way to, influence other people? Hey, let's start living healthier.
I think before we started the clinic, the brand, we are ourselves practitioners and we healed ourselves. So during med school, my migraines were crazy and dysmenorrhea was through the roof, really bad. Stress levels were bad. After graduation, that's when we were exposed to these practices. Him, it's a different story. It's like you were still so young when you started out
Yeah,
with this
my
practice.
parents were health buffs, so they used to bring me to an acupuncturist as young as 10 years old. So I was
Which
exposed to it
explains
early.
the six-pack.
Yes,
Lumabas
abs.
ang six-pack.
Okay. Oh, that's rare. Not all doctors have abs. So.
But then again, since we're practitioners first before businessmen, so as we practice the integrative medicine, we realize that there's really a disconnect. Like there's not much information out there. A lot of people don't have much access. So I think that's when the business aspect comes in and the importance of it. Because since we have the tools for it, we're able to expand the practice. We get to open more branches, train more doctors. So by doing that, we get to help more people.
Nice. How many branches do you have now?
We have 6.
That's
We have 6.
Six.
Yes.
So it's accessible to everyone.
Yes, and we're going 7 I think, by September.
Where are they?
So we're in first branches in Alabang, that was in 2014, and then Pasig, Quezon City, BGC, Makati, and Moab Complex, and
Esmaison,
Esmaison
yeah.
in Esmaison.
Is that the one coming soon?
Yeah, that one is open already. The one coming soon is in Lipa, our first out of Manila branch. Yes, so we're very excited about that. It's going to be a big branch, parang bahay.
Also, people can stay.
Not yet. We're hoping that we'll be able to
the
open.
midterm, long-term, yes, that's the plan.
But the goal now is just to bring the services there. Because a lot of our patients from, let's say, Quezon or Batangas, they still go to Alabang. So we want it closer to them so they can do it more often.
Yeah, I'm so glad because integrative medicine, especially holistic and longevity, is such a big market for the Philippines. And I think that we are on the right path of being a champion here in Southeast Asia for this, and you're part of that process.
Yes, thank you. We're very thankful also that we have kindred spirits. Our doctors, we're almost, I think, 20 doctors in the practice that really imbibe the spirit of Centro Holistico over the years, and we're able to expand because of them. No doctor, that's our #1 rule, no doctor cannot open a branch. So now that we're a lot, we are very much open to, expanding. Hopefully we get doctors in, other parts of the country so that we'll be able to open more branches there and reach more lives.
Such a very short time to chat with you both, but we can talk about this all day. But I've learned so much. Thank you so much, Doc Candy,
You're
Doc
most
Ryan.
welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, I wish we can still talk.
I know, when it comes to health, really, there's a lot to talk about. But first, up next, we'll be getting dessert with, from health to dessert, I love this, with Agnes Cayetano Villabona from Aggy's Cakes and Sweets. Don't go away, the Daily Dish will be right back. Thank you so much, Centro Holistico.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Today we are going to talk about everything sweet.
Perfect for all occasions. Joining us now in the studio is Aggy's Cakes and Sweet owner Agnes Cayetano Villabona, but we're changing it to Villabonga because her cakes here are all so beautiful and bonga.
Thank you. We're calling her Tita Agnes also. So, we were just talking to two holistic doctors,
Yes,
and
I
they did
was
not
listening.
complain.
No,
Okay.
they actually said you guys are really good.
Because I think we're from the South.
Yes.
It's a South thing.
Yeah.
So, Tita Agnes, tell us about what we have in front of us. When did you start this?
Well, that's why you call me Tita, right? We started 1989.
Wow.
Yes. Actually, I started it 1986 with Jollibee. That's the start of the Jollibee parties. So they got us and they accredited us. So that's how I started.
Well, that's a cool, fun trivia.
So we did Jollibee for 17 years. And unfortunately, but fortunate for them, they bought Red Ribbon. So we went on our own. But we continued to be suppliers for bake shops, cafes.
I can tell. I just want to dive into all
can
your
smell
pages.
them.
You
I
can't
can
do.
smell it and
I
I'm
can
getting
smell it
hungry.
from up here because there's a
Yeah.
beautiful bouquet here.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
But
for Mother's
Tita,
Day.
I love it. Tita Aggy, there's a lot of bakeries now. A lot of
Yes.
mom and pops like randomly selling
Correct.
cakes, cupcakes, etc. What's your secret to being unique in the industry and your staying power?
Well, I think it's because, one, we've been there for such a long time, right? That's Red Velvet. We've been there for such a long time. We started way back when there were so very little bake shops. And so that's one staying power. And the other one is we never stop improving, learning, and just making experiments, doing what is, for me, my taste and the taste of our family and for our community, what they needed. So that's what we gave them.
Yeah, Tita Agnes, I'm sorry, I had to grab one of your
Oh, it's
cookies
really
because
good.
when I had a taste of it, you feel like it's home baked.
Correct. That's
It's-
what we were going for.
This is what you're going for. And when
Yeah.
did you start your love affair with baking? How
I'm
old were you?
Kapampangan.
Hinano ka! Kapampangan mo rin.
Biyasa kayo!
Biyasa kami.
Biyasa! Wapin!
So-
Kaya malaguya!
Thank you, Ika rin.
Yeah.
So,
Ang daghang tuloy. Nagbisaya na si Ro. Daka, salamat.
So I learned from my aunts You know, the ants.
The
during
cute Kapampangan
you
plump
know.
aunts that love to cook.
Just by
Yes.
being Kapampangan, you know the food's gonna be bomb.
So every weekend, she would ask me, instead of playing, she would ask me to accompany her to cook, to bake. So that's how I really learned.
I love it. And do you feel threatened though, Tita, na ang daming bake shops ngayon? Do you always have to reinvent your pastries?
You know what? I teach culinary at the Henny Season Culinary School.
Oh,
I gotta take
hello.
up your class.
So I teach baking and cake decorating. So I interact with other bake shop owners too. I keep telling them, you know, there's so many bake shops right now, but to be able to stand and survive, you have to have your own.
Yes.
You have to have your signature dessert. Otherwise, you'll be dead by.
So, talking about signature dessert, which among the cakes in front of us would be your signature dessert?
Well, these two won best chocolate cakes
Best
in the
chocolate
South.
What's
Cake.
it called?
This is chocolava,
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
and then
and this is chocolate moist caramel.
Oh my gosh,
Are we
that's my
allowed
favorite.
to? Can I open it, Tita?
Everything you can.
I can open it. I just want to open the chocolate cake so like our viewers can see why it's called the best chocolate cake.
And
sweetie.
this one too.
No, I'm opening it to see
It's
for
okay,
the
you can
viewers.
also serve.
Na-excite, no?
This is my favorite. Oh,
Wait,
yes,
wait.
Monique. Yes, Monique.
We're gonna show this because we want to eat it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Tita,
Look
look
at
at that.
This one's good too because of the caramel sauce.
Yes. And
I
these are
wanna
your two
just dig in
favorites.
Yeah, for chocolate lovers.
For chocolate.
Am I
love.
allowed, Tita? Can I just go
Yes.
in?
I was
Go.
going to,
She-
I was
okay,
going to
thank you.
feed you. Yum, lamin.
Kanyaman.
Manyaman niya.
Manyaman.
Yes.
And it's not sweet. Like you think, and it's so moist. Wow.
I love you. Can I live with you?
Oh my gosh, Tita, I want to keep you with me
If
every
you're
day.
from the South.
But you only have one branch.
Well, before the pandemic, like we had 3.
Okay.
But we had to close it due to the
Of
pandemic.
course, of course, of course. But moving forward, Tita Agnes, like, where can people find you? I mean, we
Well-
need to show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got distracted.
It's really good. It tastes that. It tastes that. You know, we have a shop in BF Homes Parañaque. And then they can get in touch with us through Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook, and you know, they can just contact us. They can order online.
And you can do customized cakes, obviously.
That's actually our forte.
That's your
Oh,
forte.
customized cakes.
Yeah, because I'm an artist.
Oh, wow.
My husband's an artist and my daughters are all artists. So we also do a lot of those.
I can't wait. She needs to come back for the artisanal cakes.
I know, right? No, we have to come to her. We gotta bake with her and learn. I got chocolate all over me.
Yes.
Oh
Don't
my
mind
gosh.
me.
Tita Aggy, this is such a treat. And
Yes, thank you, Tita, so much. It was
Thank you
delicious.
too.
And I'm gonna, okay, we're just gonna go work our way from left to right. But guys, I gotta say, that chocolate cake's amazing.
you
I haven't
have to try
tried that one.
this.
But the red velvet, wow. Okay.
What is the flavor of this, real quick?
This is vanilla pound cake. You should also try our crinkles because they're our best sellers
less,
as well.
say
Say less. I need to have Chal over here. Chal, come here. Because
Hi.
we need, come here, come right in. Come into the frame, Chal, because
It's so soft
I know
and
you're not
gooey.
going to be able
Chal,
to.
here.
Chal.
I'll subo you.
Ready to
Okay.
taste.
Ready to taste.
Crinkles.
All right. Thank you again, Tita Agnes. This
Thank
is
you
such a
too.
treat for us. Today is Monique's birthday,
Yeah.
and Aggy
I'm
brought
eating.
something for you that's special for your special day. You know,
Thank you.
yeah, and it's super, wow, look at that.
Oh, the kala salamat.
Tita Agnes, she requested for
Oh, I love
cupcake.
you,
So
Tita.
you
I
actually,
did.
how should we say,
This was
granted your
it.
wish.
And it's a bouquet cupcake. You guys are so sweet.
Our Miss
Thank you.
Bilyonaryo.
But-
Thank you so much while I'm eating. But, you know, we'll take a quick pause because we're going to eat real quick. So stay right there. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Thanks, Tita.
Thank you
It's so
too.
beautiful.
Before we go, we at BNC and TDD Family also have something special for you. Let's take a look at this.
gonna show you what this looks like inside.
That's so sexy, Mo.
What is inside of it,
Look at
Chef?
that.
Tell us. What's inside of
It's
that?
bechamel with jamon iberico.
Oh, I love the bechamel. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Daily Dish, and we're here at the beautiful Plantation Bay Resort in Cebu. The consistency is just like leche flan. That's insane. Look at this.
Yeah.
That look, you can't tell me that this is vegan. I would not
it
know.
smells like regular leche flan.
It smells amazing. Here's to you, chef.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, which vegan chef inspires you?
Which vegan chef?
Oh,
There's actually
OMG.
this Italian vegan
Oh my
chef.
God.
It's so
going
creamy. I'm not gonna
going for
gain
gold.
weight.
If you
Yeah.
eat the whole cake, yes.
I can eat this in one sitting. Look at that.
Do it, do it. There you go, Monique Tuzon-Basi.
My
Lami.
Lami kaayo, Jude. Wait lang, it's missing a strawberry.
Yeah, on top.
All right.
Now let's tap it in my mouth.
Oh my God. All right.
So good. Oh, look at all the flakiness. That's a good thing, guys, because this is what a croissant's supposed to be. It's raining flakes. We love care care. Care care with bago. Care care with bago.
Happy birthday to you.
Grabe yung subo mo.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Momo. And your favorite?
Oh my God, they made
Turon
me
and sapin cake.
Stop and stop in my
And
teeth.
here's the
Happy
thing.
birthday.
Just for everyone to know, Mo eats a turon a day.
yes.
That's why she has a
No,
turon
that's
cake.
right. Turon with langka.
Make
Not
your
just any
wish,
turon.
make your wish.
Okay, ready?
All right. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mom.
We love you.
Love you. Tomorrow on the Daily Dish, we will speak with hypnotist Miko Janisha and the brewery owners Rachel and Louis Almario. That's at noon only here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. Always stay with us. And Monique, happy birthday! It's so hard not to say happy birthday all morning to you.
Of course, this Wednesday at Monique's birthday. Join us again tomorrow for more Real Talk.
A lot of spilled tea.
With zero filter, a lot of cake, a lot of food, and a lot of subo. I'm Monique Tuzon-Basi. Anytime is a good time because it's always more fun with us.
I'm Ferdi Salvador, always on top of the news and stories that matter most. Stay tuned to the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Thanks for making us your lunchtime companion. I'm Chal Lontoc. That's a Daily Dish.